Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of Debt Free Friday. But first, if you're new, hi, my name is Gia, and just hit the subscribe button. You will not regret it. We're friends, we're family here. So just hit the subscribe button and we'll be good to go. But for those coming back, welcome back. So this is not my normal setup for Debt Free Friday. I mean, usually I'm sitting down and we're just, you know, having a casual conversation, but this is kind of like on the fly because we had a financial setback and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. You know, I try to be as transparent as I possibly can with you guys about our finances. So when something comes up where I think it's beneficial to share, I'm gonna share. So with that said, the last video that I posted this past Wednesday was all about cleaning out the freezer. We talked about clearing the clutter, hashtag clear the clutter down below if you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I've been reading your comments and everybody's on the clear the clutter bandwagon, and you know, I cleaned my freezer out and I organized it with some Dollar Tree bins. Ta-da, we're all finished. That actually did not even take me that long. So let me quickly go through what I have here. You can click this little eye right here. Well, you could tap this little eye right here if you're on your phone to, watch that video. So go watch that video and then come back, okay? Just pause, just go pause and watch it. All right, so literally 2 days after I filmed that video, the refrigerator just broke, just completely stopped working. And it just really sucks, you know? And so we have literally been without a working refrigerator now for, this is the 5th day, okay? We've been living out of coolers. It has been a complete nightmare. Sorry. Look that boy.
Close it over.
Want me to lock the door?
Zara. I can't go grocery shopping. It's literally 1 week before Thanksgiving today. Okay, so you're watching this on Friday. It's the Thursday before, and we are literally 1 week away from Thanksgiving, and boom, no refrigerator. Now we did get the refrigerator from, let me just give you a little bit of history about us and refrigerators, okay? We do have a Geek Squad protection on the refrigerator. The refrigerator is not old. We got the refrigerator, it's 5 years old. Okay, and so this isn't the first time we've had to have someone come out and look at it for not working and stuff. And it's just like, I just feel like they don't make refrigerators like they used to, really electronics like they used to at all. Because I remember growing up, like my parents, we never got a new refrigerator. They didn't get a new refrigerator from the time I was a baby until I was like a senior in high school. That's when they got a new refrigerator. Okay, so it's like, what the heck is it nowadays with refrigerators? Leave a comment down below and let me know if you've ever had issues with refrigerators within the last couple of years, because this is our second refrigerator. When we first moved here, we bought a new refrigerator. It was a beautiful Samsung refrigerator. Literally 1 year after purchasing it, stopped working. The freezer just stopped working for us, and it actually stopped working the night of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving night, I hosted it at my house. The freezer just stopped working. I don't know what it is with us and refrigerators around Thanksgiving. So this is the second refrigerator we've had at this home that has just completely stopped working, you know? And so this is a Whirlpool.
Okay.
Because after I had that experience with Samsung, I'm like, oh, let me just go with an old school. They are known for making refrigerators, so we went with the Whirlpool, and now we're having the same issue, like just some sort of malfunction within the refrigerator, and it's just so frustrating. But again, you know, I'm frustrated because we're having to live out of coolers like this, you know, and just refilling it with ice and. not being able to go grocery shopping. We've been eating out. So it affects more than just us having to get a new refrigerator, but it's just, I have a calmness over me because I don't have to worry about it financially. You know why? Because sinking funds save financial lives. Okay, and it's because we have the comfort of a sinking fund that if we do have to purchase a new refrigerator, we're good to go, you know. But since we have the protection with Geek Squad, I'm thinking, since we've been through this before, they will give us a credit based on what the refrigerator was purchased for, and then we'll have to spend more if we pick out a refrigerator that's more expensive, and then we'll have to purchase the protection plan all over again, which is several $100s. It's not cheap. So it is frustrating. So, I mean, we will be out of pocket either way. Maybe the guy can fix it, but usually they have to order parts, which can take weeks, and I cannot live weeks without my refrigerator. I know, first world problems, I know. But if it's gonna take weeks, I mean, Thanksgiving is next week, we'll probably have to move into with my mom, and we've been spending a lot of money on eating out because I feel like I can't cook because one, I don't have a refrigerator, and then where will I put it after we're done eating? You know, it's just like such an inconvenience, but you know, praise the Lord, like I said, that we have our financial priorities in check. And when you have your financial priorities in check, when stuff like this comes up, you're okay when it comes to finances, because you could afford to do what you want to do. Because it's like you are insuring, sinking funds are like an insurance policy for yourself. You know, it's like your own fully funded insurance policy that if anything were to go wrong, you immediately have access to this so that you can replace what you need and, you know, do whatever it is that you need to do. And also, you know, it's just when you're a homeowner, stuff like this happens all the time. You know what I mean? It just happens. It's just a part of life. And just having that comfort of knowing that you can financially cover it if and when it happens is so comforting. That's why I'm a big proponent of, you know, starting sinking funds and saving, you know, even while you're still working out of debt, because stuff like this, like I said, happens, and then it's like a vicious cycle that you have to break, because if you don't have it saved, then you're gonna have to get back in debt, because you know, a refrigerator is a necessity, you know. So it's like, it's something that you have to immediately address, and until you get to that point where you can you know, be your own insurance policy, which are sinking funds, you know, it's this nasty vicious of having to get back in debt or borrow money from someone or come up with the cash somehow. Whether it be you don't pay this or don't pay that, you know, it's just a nasty cycle. So I'm here to tell you that sinking funds work. If you don't know what a sinking fund is, you can tap this little I right here. I have a video that explains that, and I will also add how I budget for our sinking funds, you know what I mean, video. It's a free, actually, as a matter of fact, if you want to download my sinking funds template, my zero budget template and all that, you can click the link down below to download that free template, because like I tell you guys, it's so important to plan and have a backup savings, or even if it's just one sinking fund, a backup savings for stuff like this, you know. So anyway, that's it. I just kind of wanted to ramble on and on about refrigerators. If you guys have any good experience with refrigerators, leave that down below and let me know, because I will, you know, I read every single comment that I get. So please leave a comment down below if you have any like positive experiences with a particular refrigerator brand, because it looks like we will be getting a new refrigerator soon. So hi guys, really quick, I am editing this video right here, and I wanted to give you guys a quick update. Yesterday when I filmed that video, the guy ended up coming and he said that we need a new compressor and something else, and an evaporator. And he's like, it's almost like if you had a car, you would need a completely new engine. So it just wasn't even worth the parts, you know. The parts itself was like over $1,000. So we went to Best Buy last night and we just got a new refrigerator. We got an LG refrigerator. We were searching like what were the top rated refrigerators for 2016. We got this refrigerator, so hopefully we won't have any problems, knock on wood. But we did purchase that Geek Squad protection plan again. So we ended up coming out of pocket I think it was like a little over $300, which isn't bad. I mean, thank God that we got that protection. I think it's so important when you buy large appliances. I kind of follow the Clark Howard rule on that, and I'll do a separate video about that, when to purchase protection plans and when not to. But I just feel like I'm just happy that we do each time, because we've had such horrible experiences with refrigerators. So I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know. That's it, guys. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, that picture, you can tap my picture up above to subscribe to my channel, and you can also check out my previous video right over here. And make sure you check me out on all my social media platforms, all listed down below, especially my Facebook group. I have so much fun with you guys in there, so make sure you join, and it's easier for me to connect with you guys there. And that's it, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.